Hey guys, so I'm going to be making a video today on how to use your Atomic 5. Okay, because this is a pretty complicated hoop. I'm a very tech savvy person, so it didn't take me too long to figure out, but even then it was still difficult. And when I was looking it up, there were literally no videos on how to use it. I couldn't figure it out for a little bit, and there's still some things that I'm like, what does that do? But we're just gonna pretend like we know what that does. But okay, so to start up with, to turn your Astral on, you're gonna hold down the button, and then it's gonna blink twice, and you're gonna have the first menu, and this is the Mega Mix menu. So this menu is pretty much hold on, let me get the book. So your Astral should come with a book that looks like this. And on this book, if you go to the middle page, like right in the middle with this chart, here is the Mega Mix menu. It's the bottom menu, and it has 15 slots. So something that took me a second to figure out is that you want the button, so there's a battery right here, and the button is above the battery, and that's the right way to hold it. So this is 1, and all the way up here is 15. If the bottom is the button, like above the battery. And then, so this is the Mega Mix menu. Basically, this is just a big jumble of a bunch of different patterns. So yeah, and then you're gonna click to the right. So if your button is above the battery, you're gonna click it to the right, and then you'll notice that the color changes. This menu right here is your preset menu. I'm gonna get in on how you save presets in a couple of minutes. This is your first preset menu. Here's your second preset menu. And then once you get to red, this is the solids. This is supposed to be orange, and this is linear spins. Yellow, non-linear spins. Green, comets and sparkles. Aqua, mashups. Blue is classic point of views, so like the ones from the original Evoke. Purple is Atomic V point of views, and it's like purple, but it kind of looks like hot pink. And that kind of confused me at first because it does say hot pink is next, which is the last menu, and it's like kind of like a baby pink almost, but it is your designer modes. As far as designer modes, that was really difficult for me to figure out, but I did do it with the help of the Astral website. They actually do a video explaining that. It was a little bit difficult for me to figure out on Windows, but my boyfriend has a Mac computer, so I used his MacBook, and it went pretty smoothly. Just watch the video, they explain it pretty well in that. So now that I've showed you all the menus, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna teach you how to modify. Oh, that red looks really weird on my face. I'll teach you how to modify and save them to your presets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my blue, which is the classic point of views, and then I'm just gonna click the first one, which by the way you can click up or down, and when the light moves, that's what setting you're on. So you can kind of explore that. And then up here, okay, so this is the part that I'm just slightly confused about. I know that the first one, after the separation of the lights, the first one is the one that will cycle through all 15 of the different modes on this, or okay, all 15 of the settings on this mode. And you can do that with every mode, but with these two, the upper two lights, I'm not 100% positive, but from what I understand is that it'll take the modes and put background spins or background colors in it. So like, I'll show you, hold on. So I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I'm gonna go to the first setting. And as you can see, it is this nice blue, kind of looks like the flower of life. You can't really see it in this video. See? Okay. So what you can do is, so make sure that this battery, see the battery, is below the button. So the button's here. And then to change the color, you're gonna click it to the right once, and you just keep clicking, and it'll change. You can see my face changing colors. And then once you get to, it'll click white eventually. Oh. Apparently, this one doesn't have a white setting. Most of them do. But anyways, here's the rainbow, once you get to the end, it'll just go to the rainbow mix. So to save that, I'm gonna save it under like this pretty teal. Pretty teal. So to save that, you're going to, again, make sure battery's below, click upward for 1 second, and then you're gonna get your preset menu. Now, I have a lot of presets saved under this menu, so I'm gonna go all the way to the top here, the top button, because I think that's my last slot open, and you just click. And there you go. Now it's saved in your presets. And to get back to the menu, this was something that confused me when I first got it. To get back to the menu, you're gonna hold it the right way, and you're gonna click it to the left. And then it's gonna take you to whatever menu you're on. You can click through, go through your colors. Yeah, and then to change brightness, I'm just gonna click on a random setting that I have. To change the brightness, you're gonna click it towards the battery. Now, this is another part that confuses me. I'm not 100% sure what these lights under the battery are. There's like 1 white, 1 yellow, and then 2 purple. I don't know how to get to them because when you click the cursor down, it changes the brightness. This is the lowest brightness setting, and this is the highest. So you're gonna click up, down. I like to keep it on the highest, but it does drain your battery. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. You can mess around with it as much as you want. Oh, I didn't really do the, okay. So I didn't really show the spins slowed down. So, here's the spins, or some spins. I don't know which ones these are. I haven't really explored, oh, I like this one. Like crosses, it's cool. But anyways, so to slow it down, you are going to make sure that your battery is in the right spot. Or it's like the battery connector or whatever, the connector. It's gonna be in the right spot. And then don't hold it for too long because it'll bring you to the brightness menu, but pull it back just once and it'll slow down a little bit. You can pull it back again, slow it down even more. Slow it down, keep slowing. Keep slowing, or you can speed it up. See, now they're moving really rapidly. Wow, okay. Woo! Yes, this is a completely customizable hoop. I'm pretty sure I covered just about everything. Saving, brightness, oh, battery. To check the battery, you hold down the button and it'll bring you to this. Oh, that's brightness. See, hold it down and now my battery lights are flashing. It'll tell you where you're at. So I went through battery saving, customizing, the modes, extra buttons. I think I've covered it all. But yes, this is the intro to the Atomic Evoke. Or I don't know if it's the Atomic Evoke. Atomic V by Astral hoops. It is a beautiful freaking hoop. If you're looking to buy this hoop, a few recommendations I would have is, first of all, do not get Stardust tubing. Stardust tubing is a hoax. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, and to turn it off, you just hold it down until it gives up on you. Don't get Stardust tubing because it will crack. When I first got the Atomic V, I got a 26-inch inner diameter, which I'm used to 26 outer, so it's a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. So it was big, and it was 5/8 Polypro Stardust, and I was just using it. I was doing simple breaks. Can't do it because I'm sitting in my bed, but I did an outside break like this, and snapped. And I wasn't like in the cold or anything. I was like in a studio. So yes, definitely be careful with the type of tubing. I got it retubed and resized. It's now a 25-inch inner diameter, and it is HDPE, so it's a little bit thicker, but it's still 5/8, and it's sanded, which I'm not used to. They accidentally sanded it, but you know, I'm not even really mad about it. And they've been really great with customer service, like replying to everything that I have sent them. Yeah, I just 10 out of 10 recommend this company, and I think I'm gonna make videos on different types of tubing and how to figure out what tubing would be right for you. that's definitely something I would like to make in the future. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, subscribe, you know, comment. We're gonna say comment your favorite size hoop, because I actually find it very interesting what different tubings people get. So definitely comment that. Follow my Instagram at paracosmspins. Yes, there will be a lot of me using this beautiful hoop on there and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this helped you figure out your atomic V.